Welcome back. As many as 13,000 air traffic controllers are about to miss their first paycheck, with understandable strains on them and some concerns for aviation safety. Second jobs are becoming a way that some of those air traffic controllers are using to make ends meet. That is the case for a single father named Jack Chris, who drives for DoorDash on his days off. Here's some of his conversation with our own Chris Van Cleve.
How stressful is life right now with this shutdown?
Yeah, man. So, yeah, man, I have to choose my words carefully, but it's been incredibly difficult. You can feel the tension, and it's heavy, and it hurts.
From the standpoint of a single working dad, how is all of this impacting life at home?
That's a great question. It's hard enough just going to work. Now when you add in not getting paid, that's when you just like multiply the level of pressure. And, you know, air traffic is a safety sensitive position. The margin of error is zero. So if you think about it, it's pressure on top of pressure when you don't know exactly when you'll get paid, based on politics.
For a pilot's perspective on this, Captain Dennis Tajer joins me now. He is the Investor Relations Committee Chair for the Allied Pilots Association. That's the union that represents 16,000 American Airlines pilots. Dennis, thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. How do you process what you just heard from that air traffic controller, clearly, manifestly stressed out about this shutdown?
It's enraging. That's safety culture right there. And right now, we are seeing games played with the safety margin at the airlines. You know, that's part of my crew. You know, I fly the jet. So do our 16,000 pilots out there for American Airlines. And when one of my crew members exhibits that kind of stress, we take them off the flight deck so they can get things together, get the support they need so that they can do the job safely. This is exactly what we predicted. We've hit the human event crossroad. This government shutdown is impacting the safety, security, and of course, the reliability of the airline industry. And just today, moments ago, along with another pilot union that pilots at Southwest Airlines, over 40,000 pilots, including our union at the Allied Pilots Association, the union at NetJets, the UPS pilots, and Teamster pilots under the Coalition of Airline Pilot Association have said, sign the clean continuing resolution, the clean CR. We're not getting in the middle of the politics, but when it comes to airline safety and security, enough's enough. Stop this now. Take care of the political negotiation after, but you're starting to bring it on home to my cockpit. And as pilots, we're very concerned now. Enough's enough. Let's stop this.
Dennis, as we're speaking, there have been ground stops announced at major airports along the eastern seaboard. For my audience's benefit, are those going to become more likely in the coming days if this shutdown drags on?
Absolutely. We warned of this, and I lived through the 2019 shutdown, as many of us did. The delays will start. They will get longer. And here's another cascading effect. Pilots, as the delays get longer, we're already scheduled many times 12 hours a day plus. We get right up against the FAA maximum duty day regulation. So we do the term you've heard when you get flights canceled, when Mother Nature hits, government is hit right now, pilots time out. So you're going to have these delays. They're going to bleed into pilots timing out, more cancellations. And that's the reliability side, which is extremely important to us. But now we've broken into the sound barrier, broke the sound barrier, and gotten into the safety and security side. Now, rest assured, we're going to do all that we can to keep that safety margin broad and sustained. But the pressure on it, as you just saw in your air traffic controller, giving his honest view, I mean, that's a trained professional saying, I need some help. Do something. Get this fixed. And that motivates us beyond belief, because I know that if that man or that woman doing that professional job of controlling my airplane as I travel at near the speed of sound doesn't have their full head in the game, we got a problem.
Dennis, I've got about 45 seconds left. I'm proud of this show. Lots of lawmakers watch it. People who work for lawmakers watch it. You've got the floor. Tell them what you want to know, what you want them to know.
sign the clean CR. That's our position so that we can continue to do the job of providing safe, secure, reliable air travel. Take care of the political debate, a righteous one as it is, but don't use the airline safety system and security system as a pawn in this process. We're pleading, we're demanding, enough's enough. Take our lead, get this done, and you can move on with the rest of the country's work.
Tajer, I appreciate the time. Thank you very much.